Welcome to the Gift Podcast. Okay, Char. Medyo masakit yung mic ko, no? But anyway, masakit sa tenga. But anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to another podcast. Welcome to another episode. And for today, we will be talking about money. Specifically on like budgeting money. Kasi I went live a few days ago and then someone like suggested na I should include or talk about budgeting money. So I don't have much experience actually with money kasi I just started earning like a year ago. Pero alam mo talaga, okay, let's officially start the podcast. Just, alam mo talaga, when it comes to money, I'm very tipid. Like super. Like tipid talaga ako na hindi ako lumalabas. I mean, hindi naman talaga ako like fond of like going out kasi nga I'm introvert. I mean, I'm introverted like super severely. So, hindi din ako lumalabas. Pero one of the reasons why hindi din ako lumalabas is I don't want to like spend money, you know. So, hindi talaga ako magastos sa tao. When it comes to money, um I'm not I won't say that I'm good in budgeting, but I'm very mindful. Well, I am kind of like good at basta I'm very mindful on the things that I spend. Kasi hindi ako yung type na tao like, oh, sige, bili tayo ng ganito, ganyan. And then I think about it muna kasi. When it comes to budgeting, some other people, alam mo yung mga ginagawa nila, like they list down all the things na ginagastos nila. I actually have tried that. Nililista ko lahat ng mga gastos ko for the month, and then tinototal ko siya, and then so that I can monitor ba if like yung yung gastos ko mas marami ba siya kaysa sa earnings ko this month. So especially na yung earnings ko hindi siya like fixed salary. Yung earnings ko kasi I earn, by the way, for those who are curious, I earn through YouTube and other sponsors. So, yeah, hindi siya, yung earnings ko, hindi siya fixed rate, fixed salary. Hindi siya kagaya ng iba na, okay, every 15th of the month, eto na, like, amount yung ma-receive mo. Hindi siya ganun sa akin eh. Depende siya sa performance ko. So, back then, I tried, like, doing na, like, ililista ko lahat ng mga ginagastos ko for the month and nililista ko din lahat ng mga incomes ko for the month. And then, parang like, I'm gonna like, para makita ko if like, nagne-negative ba yung pera ko. If this month, madami ba talaga akong ginastos. And then like, maliit na yung sweldo ko this month, diba? So, magne-negative siya. So, it's nice kasi, back then, I can like, monitor on my spendings and my incomes. Pero you know, na ano kasi ako, lazy ako, so I stopped it. Tsaka, most of the time, madami akong nagagastos, you know, negative talaga. So, parang, ewan ko na, ang sakit sa mata. So, I stopped it, and parang nawalan din ako ng oras and stuff. So, yeah, ganun ako back then. But now, yung ginagawa ko now is, ano lang talaga, parang I just lessen my gastos. Kasi back then kasi first time ko yun eh. First time ko to own, like to earn on my own, ganito ganyan. So madami akong gustong bilhin. So parang shopping spree talaga, spree talaga ako. Pero hindi naman talaga, pero you know, basta. And then, yun lang. Um, I tried like listing and monitoring talaga. But I think like monitoring my money, yun, like manually, hindi talaga siya para sa akin. May iba na like, oh, they're very good in like managing their money. Pero hindi talaga siya para sa akin. Yung good thing lang about me is that hindi talaga ako magastos. As I've said kanina, tipid talaga ako na tao. And one of the reasons why hindi ako lumalabas is because ayokong gumastos ng pera. Especially, I don't know, for some reason, like, sometimes lalabas ako and stuff, and then sasabihin ko sa sarili ko, okay, this time, I'm gonna get coffee. Or, coffee? Hindi naman ako coffee. I'm gonna get, like, a drink at a cafe, you know, para char-char, 'di ba? Para char-char. So, yun yung sinasabi ko sa sarili ko. Pero if I reach like the mall, parang mawawalan ako ng gana na like I don't wanna drink anymore and stuff. I don't wanna drink something or ayoko nang gumastos ganito ganyan. Even though like I already like planned it, like gagastos ako today. Parang ayoko na if I'm on the spot na. Parang ayoko nang gumastos, you know? So yeah, growing up kasi din, hindi kasi yung pamilya ko kasi like may kaya lang yung pamilya ko. Growing up, hindi ako like hindi yung pagtrato ng mama ko sa akin. Hindi siya like, "Oh, sige, you can have this and that. Anything you want." Ganun. Hindi siya ganun. May limits ako eh. So parang it's a good thing kasi now na like I have my own money, hindi din ako gasta ng gasta. Is that a word? Hindi ako like, okay, I want this, I buy this. Hindi ako ganun. If I want something, if may gusto akong bibilhin, I have to think about it for a very long time pa. Like, mga minimum of like 1 week. If kailangan ko ba siya. Kasi, ayoko din like padaming yung gamit ko eh. Sometimes bitaw, I get too like materialistic na like, okay, gusto ko to, bibilhin ko to and stuff. And then, hindi ko naman siya magagamit. So, also that's like one good habit na if you want to buy something, you have to think about it for a long time. Like, do you really need this thing? You know, do you really need it like ASAP? Or mabubuhay ka ba na wala to? You know? Like, for example, um, last year, kating-kating na talaga ako, gusto ko na talaga ng new camera. Like, you know, may pang down payment naman ako, ganito, ganyan. Gusto ko na talaga bumili ng camera. Pero like, I thought about it for like a really long time. And then, sabi ko, kaya pa naman ng cellphone ko. 'Di ba? Kakabili ko lang nga ng cellphone, tapos bibili na naman ako ng camera. Kasi one of the reasons why I bought like a new phone, a new like iPhone, kasi iPhone 6 kasi yung phone ko when I started vlogging. Yeah, TMI. I mean like fun fact, you know. iPhone 6s kasi yung starting phone ko when I started my social media. And then I got the like iPhone 13 around like I don't know, like 6 months after doing social media so that ano yung quality mas maganda. And then like a few months after I got my iPhone 13, mga 9 months I guess, parang gusto ko na naman ng another like camera. So like sabi ko, kakabili ko pa lang ng ano, ng new phone for a better camera quality. And then now, gusto ko na naman ng ano, ng camera. 'Di ba? Well, you know, people are never contented talaga. Like, if may ganito ka, if may iPhone 13 ka, and then you see like, oh my gosh, that's a better camera. You'll want that better camera. And then if you get that better camera, and then you'll see another person using a better, more better, like another better camera, you'll be like, oh, I want that camera too. So like, it's a never-ending cycle, you know. Basta, that's another topic. But anyway, going back to the main topic about money. Um, when I purchase something, hindi talaga ako like ano, like now na, bilhin ko na now, you know? May times na okay, hala, I think I need this one and stuff. Pero those are like items na like for example, pupunta ako ng mall and may makita akong item na like, oh, maganda to siya and stuff. Bibilhin ko siya, sometimes bibilhin ko siya on the spot because hindi siya ganun kamahal. But if it's very mahal, of course, I have to think about it for a long time, you know? And by mahal, I mean like 200 above. Yes, I consider that mahal. Yeah, so matipid talaga ako na tao. Pero you know, if I'm with like other people bitaw, usually if it's like about myself, matipid ako sa sarili ko. Pero if I buy something for someone else, hindi ako ganun ka matipid. Tipid pa rin, but I would spend money for, like, for example, lugar, I'm buying a gift for someone. I would spend money, like, for that someone, you know? Pero if it's for myself, parang kilala ko kasi yung sarili ko. Like, mabubuhay lang naman ako pag wala yung item na yan eh. So, hindi ko na siya bibilhin. Hindi ako ganun gastos sa sarili ko. Pero if I have to like buy a gift for someone, gagasto ako. Gano'n ako. Like, hindi naman baka akala niyo tipid ako, so like ayoko ng ganito, ganyan, ayokong bilhan yung mga tao sa, sa paligid ko ng mga gifts and stuff. Binibilhan ko sila ng gifts. Gumagastos talaga ako ng gifts para sa kanila. But if it's for myself, not really. And if ever gagastos man ako ng like pera sa sarili ko, I'll have to think about it for like a very long time. Like 1 month. For example, if I go like online shopping, I'll have to think about it for a long time and make sure na may discounts. Yung may points, ganon. And then may discount codes pa and stuff. So, I really think about it for like a long time before I press purchase, you know? Before I purchase something, I really think about it for a long time. That's how like I get to, kasi wala na talaga akong system when it comes to budgeting money. Hindi na ako ganun few months ago. Like, I used to like lista. Yung nililista ko talaga lahat ng mga gastos ko. Hindi na kasi ako ganun. So, wala akong sistema ngayon. But the thing that makes me, the thing that keeps my money intact, the thing that keeps my money inside my bank account is being matipid. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's like a correct sentence. Pero the reason why I still have money inside my bank account is because matipid ako na tao. Hindi ako gumagastos. And if you don't know, hindi kasi ako lumalabas after class. Usually kasi yung mga gala-gala na yan eh. Yung mga very small gastos natin. Like for example, magka-coffee ka. 150 yung coffee, but you do it every day. So it'll add up. Imagine 150 times 7. Saan yung calculator ko? 150 times 7. Di ba 1,050 na yun? In like 1 week, if you drink coffee every day, if you go to Starbucks every day. Di ba? If you think about it, for one day, okay lang, 150 lang naman tong coffee na to. O sige, you buy it. But you repeat that for like the whole 7 days. That's 1,050. So, the small gastos that we make, they actually build up. We just don't realize it. That's why, hindi ako palagala. Palagala. I don't know. Hindi ako, like, gumagala. Well, it's also because of my personality kasi na hindi ko talaga bet yung gumagala kasi it's so tiring. Pero, it's also beneficial na hindi ako gumagala kasi wala akong wala akong mga gastos and stuff. So, it's nice. Pero, yeah, but don't get me wrong ha. Hindi na ba ako like, baka sabihin ng mga friends ko na, wag na lang natin i-invite si Gift kasi, yun matipid yun. Wag na lang natin ganito, ganyan kasi matipid yun si Gift. Hindi ako ganun, but when it comes to like, when I'm with other people, gumagastos talaga ako. Pero when it's like about myself lang, hindi ako like, I think about it for a long time muna before I spend something for myself. But if I spend something for someone else, like paying the bill, if ever magla-lunch out, hindi naman ako nagvo-volunteer. Pero, yeah, hindi ako nagvo-volunteer actually. Pero bumabayad ako, of course, no? Like, split the bill. Ganun siya. So, baka akala nyo like, wag na natin si Gift kasi matipid to, ganito, ganyan. Ayaw gumastos ng pera. Girl, hindi ganun, okay? It's just that I'm very strict when it comes to spending money on myself. Like, I really think about it for a long time. And I think it's also a good habit that before you purchase something, you think about it for a long time muna. Wag ka muna like, gusto ko to. And then go. Bilhin mo na siya. And then if mabibili mo na yung item, marirealize mo, hindi mo naman pala ganun kakailangan. 'Di ba? You have to think about it na like nabuhay naman ako na wala tong item na to. 'Di ba? Ganun ko ba talaga kagusto yung item na yun? For example, if you're shopping, like gusto ko ba talaga yung item na yun na hindi talaga ako mabubuhay? But if you think about it, nabubuhay naman ako ngayon na wala yung item na yun. 'Di ba? Like, I don't have the item, pero I'm, like, I'm doing well. For example, like the camera. I'm doing well in my vlogging sa wala akong camera, na vlogging camera. So, hindi talaga siya ganun ka-urgent. Also, parang few months ago din, kating-kati ako, gusto ko na talagang bumili ng Apple Watch. Pero if you think about it, okay lang naman din na walang Apple Watch. Hindi naman siya ganun ka-urgent na kailangan ko na talaga yung Apple Watch. Kasi, nagwo-workout kasi ako na tao. I work out regularly. So, it would be nice na I get to monitor my calories and stuff. Pero okay lang din naman na hindi ko ma-monitor. You know? Like, okay lang. Hindi naman siya ganun ka-urgent na I really need it now. So, yeah. That's how I budget my money. I also find the best ways to, for example, online shopping. I look for discounts, I look for coupons and stuff. Pero may times din na I would pay for something comfortable. For example, when we're traveling and then we're given two options. Sa eto mas mura to but you have to go through this and that. And then there's another option na eto mas mahal to but it'll be more comfortable for you kasi may sasakyan kayo ganito ganyan. Sometimes I would pick the more comfortable one now that I have like the money to pay. May times din na I would go for the for the more expensive one because it's more comfortable. So hindi all the time na I pick the cheapest one. Hindi ako like ganun katipid na even though magsa-struggle na ako neto, it's okay kasi it's cheap. Hindi ako ganun all the time. Pero most of the time, ganun ako. And then I'm actually like a cheap date. Tama ba yun? Like cheap date? I don't mind if like when me and my friends go to like very expensive places or when we go to like street foods and stuff, even though I don't eat street foods kasi hindi ako sinanay ng nanay ko, ng mama ko. Pero, I think I would have more fun if like magsi-street foods kami ganun. So I don't really mind kung saan, kung yung mga gumagala, ganito, ganyan. Hindi ako like maarte. And so, but I don't know, I'm opening a new topic na. But yeah, that's how I keep my money inside my bank account pa. Also, I don't bring cash, guys. That's one not really convenient tip kasi there most of the time here, especially here in the Philippines, you have to have cash. Pero I don't have cash in my wallet. That's also one trick. Kasi, pag may cash ka, sige, bilhin mo to. Kasi, for example, you're like, may stall ka nakita and then like, they only accept cash and then you want this drink. Pero hindi mo naman talaga kailangan, hindi ka naman talaga like, no, nahihimatay ka na, I really need a drink. You just want it kasi you saw the picture and stuff. And then you have cash. So, of course, you can buy it. Like, now na. Like, you grab the cash and then you pay the cashier. But if you don't have the cash, like, ako, usually, wala talaga akong cash sa wallet ko, which is a bit inconvenient din kasi wala akong, nagko-commute kasi ako. So, wala akong pang-commute and stuff. Pero anyway, most of the time, wala akong cash kasi ayoko makagasto. Like, ayokong, yung mga like, random gasto lang bitaw. Yung maliliit, pero they will add up. So yeah, those are my tips when it comes to budgeting money. If you really want to save money, number one, just be matipid. Like, be tipid. It'll really save you a lot. Number two, if you want to purchase something, think about it for a long time. Do you really need it? Like, hindi ba talaga ka mabubuhay if wala to? Ganito, ganyan. And number three, don't bring cash. I mean, hindi naman sa don't. Bring like 100 pesos lang. Usually, 100 pesos lang laman ng ng wallet ko. Now, I do have like money inside my wallet kasi I just came back from Manila. So, pag nagte-travel kasi, nagwi-withdraw talaga ako ng pera kasi you never know na kailangan mo talaga yung mga cash, ganun, especially when you're traveling. But usually, inside my wallet, 100 lang talaga laman. And kung pumupunta ako ng school, alam mo kung pumupunta ako ng school, I don't bring my wallet. I bring 20 pesos and that's it. Kasi malapit lang din naman yung bahay namin. Pero I just bring like a very small amount of money to school. And then, most of the time, hindi ko siya nagagasto. Yung 20 pesos, hindi ko pa nga siya nagagasto eh. So yeah, that's also one tip. Bring just small amount of cash with you para hindi ka makagasto. So yeah, that's how I budget my money. But I still don't have like much experience when it comes to money. So maybe in the future I'll discover more ways to budget and grow my money. And yeah,